What's up? It's Kevin here, the Migraine Guy, bringing you another product review video. Today's product to review is the Catalyst CryoScarf. So the Catalyst CryoScarf is another product from Catalyst. They also make the Cryo helmet that I've done a review of also. A lot of the things that I'm going to say about the CryoScarf are going to be identical to the things that I said about the Cryo helmet. For example, the product quality on the CryoScarf is very high. It's made of the same neoprene material that the Cryo helmet is, and the stitching is equally high. The ice packs seem pretty high quality. They get down to about 20 degrees Fahrenheit and are removable. So if you bought an extra set of ice packs from the from the Catalyst website, you would be able to keep those in the freezer, and when the ones you're wearing get down to room temperature or at least skin temperature, you could swap them out and continue to get the benefits of ice therapy. Also, since you can take the ice packs out, that means that you can actually wash. I would recommend by hand, but you can wash this if it gets dirty, as mine has since I've been wearing it when I work out. Now, as you can tell from the shape of the product here, it has two rows of ice packs, one higher but shorter row and then a longer row. And that's so that when you wrap it around and wear it, you get ice on that bottom row going almost all the way around your neck and throat. And then that top row really targeting the base of your skull, which a lot of headache and migraine sufferers complain about being very, very tight and painful. The ice helps kind of numb that pain. Additionally, the side row of ice packs here kind of target the blood flow to your brain, so it kind of cools your blood down as it goes to your brain, which can provide a different kind of ice therapy. I'm going to take it off though. Additionally, when you purchase the ice scarf, the Cryo scarf, what you get the neoprene sleeve and two ice packs, but you also get this really nice freezer bag to take with you. And the benefit to the freezer bag, as you can see, it's got kind of that lining that's designed to help retain the cold within the product and not let it escape to the outside environment, or I guess chemically, right? It would be the heat being absorbed by the product, not the ice escaping chemistry. But the nice part about the ice bag is that when you don't have a migraine but are worried that you're going to get one, you can put the Cryo scarf in this and take it with you. And if you get a migraine, then you have something to help. Whereas a lot of the other ice-based therapy products on the market don't have that take with you property. They don't have the ability to come with you for an hour or two and stay cold. They're going to be room temperature, at least skin temperature, after a couple hours and not provide ice therapy. Whereas the Cryo scarf allows you to take it with you. And I have found that in the bag, they stay cold, at least cold enough to be therapeutic, for about an hour or two, depending on the environment that you're taking it into. If it's 90 degrees outside, it's obviously going to be less. If it's 50 degrees outside, it's obviously going to be more. Now, let's talk about price. The Cryo scarf, depending on where you purchase it, you can get a couple different prices, but basically it's in the $30 range. You can get anywhere between $35 and $39 on Amazon, and on their website, it runs for $39 also. Well, actually, I'm sorry, it's on sale right now for $34.99. So it's that mid-30 price point. Now, why would you think about purchasing a product like this? Well, if you know that the dominant symptom when you have a really bad migraine is neck tightness, base of the skull pain, this would be a product for you. If you don't really get forehead pressure or eye pressure or side of the head or top of the head, it's just neck and skull, back of the skull, this would be a product to consider. As I said, once it's out of the freezer and you're wearing it, it will stay cold for about 60 to 90 minutes, which is a good amount of time. It's at least average with other products in this price range. Also, Catalyst's warranty is 30-day money back, no questions asked. Now, I've never returned something to them, so I don't actually know how the process is, if it's super easy, but according to what they've written, it is pretty straightforward. Within 30 days, if you're not noticing any benefits from the product or you don't think it's working well enough to pay the money for it, you can return the product as is. Now, 30 days might seem pretty short, but if you get pretty frequent migraines, you're going to be able to test it out at least a few times in that 30-day period, which will be enough to determine if it is good enough or not to justify the price. I personally think that Catalyst makes more premium products than a lot of other products on the market. The neoprene texture, the stitching, the quality of the bag that it comes with, all lend towards a more premium feel. If you go to their website and check out the products that they offer, you'll notice that they don't just target headache and migraine sufferers, they target athletes and active people who need good quality products to continue doing what they like to do. And so this falls into that category of kind of the premium end of ice-based therapy products, which is why their products have more of a premium price. But of course, that means that you get something that's going to probably last longer given the high quality of the material. Additionally, the one drawback to the CryoScarf, which isn't really a drawback, it's just that obviously this isn't going to provide a lot of coverage for most parts of your head other than around the base of your skull. Now you could, if you were adventurous, right, wrap it around and wear it, something like that. This is similar to something like the ice down migraine wrap, which is kind of, a thin piece of material that can wrap in different areas, but you don't get full head coverage. So if you're looking for full head coverage, the CryoScarf obviously isn't something you're going to be looking at. But all that said, all those factors to consider, as you know, here on the Migraine Guy YouTube channel, we rank products 0 to 5 axis to the head. 0 axis to the head is a bad product that you should run away from, maybe report it to the authorities. And a 5 out of 5 axis to the head is a great product and definitely one you should consider. My review of the CryoScarf is going to be 4 out of 5 axes to the head, with the one axe being taken away just because of price. I know that a lot of people out there who get migraines struggle to make ends meet. I know a lot of us are on disability. I know a lot of us are on Medicare or Medicaid. And so price is very important. So if you can afford this, I think it's absolutely worth it. I love this thing because my neck tightness sometimes is just off the charts, and I don't want ice therapy to the rest of my head. I just want my neck targeted, and that's really hard with a lot of the other products on the market. This product lets me target it. The only problem is that it does have that higher price point, and even though I think it is mostly justified, it is kind of the thing where it's just a lot to ask of someone who doesn't have a lot of money to spend $30+ on a product. So that's the only reason I'm knocking it down one axe to the head. It has nothing to do with the effectiveness of the product. It has nothing to do with the quality of the materials involved, and I really do love the fact that they give you this travel bag. I just know from my community experience with my migraine community that price is extremely important and can be the make or break issue when it comes to purchasing something. And so that's why it's getting 4 out of 5. But 4 out of 5 is great. I really do like it. I use it a lot. And I think it's definitely something you should consider if you get a lot of neck and base of skull pain with your migraines. That's the end of the review. Take it easy. Thanks for watching the video today. If you want to help keep everything that the Migraine Guy does free and regular, head over to patreon.com/themigraineguy. There you can become a patron. A patron is someone who contributes a monthly financial amount to me, the Migraine Guy. It can be as low as $1 a month if you want it to be, and that helps me fund things like product review videos like the one you saw today. Additionally, it helps me upgrade things like camera quality, microphone quality, computer software, so I can continue to bring you not only good content, but good content that is also good quality. If that's the kind of thing you're into, please head over to patreon.com/themigraineguy and become a patron today.